Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. Beautiful birds singing everywhere. How to receive messages from the universe. Someone wrote to me saying that lately they've been seeing a lot of 1111. Sometimes they're thinking about something and then it just appears on someone's t-shirt. Has that ever happened to you? Let's just... Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. So I'm going to share with you the 12 best ways the universe sends you messages. There is a lot of synchronicity happening right now. There are a lot of people who are awakening right now. And many times we're like, whoa, what are the chances of that happening? Like, I think of strawberry sometimes, and then a load of people chuck a load of them at me. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. How to receive messages from the universe. The 12 best ways the universe sends you messages. The first way the universe will send you a message, your birthday. When were you born? When were you born? You see, numbers rule everything in this dimension. Mathematics is the universe's language. Slow motion this side. The universe, God, whatever you want to call it, the field, the quantum field, I call it divine intelligence. If you look at your date of birth, when you were born, and then study your moon signs, your sun signs, that's gonna tell you a lot about your personality. I've seen it for myself. I was born on March 3rd. That's 3-3. When we talk of the number 33, we're talking about 33 vertebrae in the spinal column. We're talking about illumination. We're talking about the ascended masters. We're talking about higher consciousness. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. So you have to study when you were born. That is a message right there for the universe to what you should be doing. I realize I'm a Pisces. Most Pisceans are the healers of the planet because it is the last house. We are out of here. Many Pisces are old souls just coming back to planet Earth to have a look around like, whoa, that's pretty cool, right? So numerology is super important when you are receiving a message from the universe. What is the second way the universe sends someone a message? Synchronicity. That's what you wrote in about. Synchronicity is where your dominant thoughts align with your life and become your dominant experiences, happening at the same time. So, many times, the universe sends you a message through synchronicity. Sin. Together, we go back to the Greek. Chronos, meaning time from the Greek. Happening at the same time. Have you ever listened to a piece of music and you hear a lyric and you're just thinking about that word in your mind? Oh my days! Like, what are the chances of that happening? It always happens to me. I'm thinking of strawberry and then the artist just says strawberry. And I'm like, oh my days, right? That's synchronicity. Sometimes people are thinking about something and then it just appears on someone's t-shirt. Like, what are the chances of that happening? So synchronicity is huge. Number synchronicity, 1111. Check out my video on that. A lot of people are seeing 222, 333. A sign of your awakening. A sign of your rebirth. A sign of your inner transformation. There are no accidents here. What is the third way the universe sends you messages? What helped me along my journey was intuition. You have a powerful gift within yourself to realize you have all the answers. I'm only sharing what's helped me along my journey. And the cat down the road tunes in and a few other people. But I'm not here to teach you anything. You know everything you need. Your intuition coming from the gut. Another brain, by the way. So if you feel something, if you get a vibe, that is a message from divine intelligence, your divine intelligence. You aren't separate from the universe. Oneness is the only truth. We are made from the same fabric as the universe. Slow motion this side. Intuition emanates from the Latin intuere, which means to notice. Many times we feel a vibe. Sometimes we feel the vibe from people, situations, and places. We have to honor that and realize that is a message from the universe. What is the fourth way the universe sends someone messages? Through people. Oh yes, this is huge, huge. Through people. Sometimes you meet someone and they tell you something. They're like, I got a message for you. I got a message for you. But before that, let me just do that, right? And then you listen to the message. What happens? They're like, you should go this way. They're like, you should go that way, right? They're telling you things. You're listening. And it's starting to make a lot of sense. But also you realize that, is it really them speaking or is it someone speaking through them? Let me repeat that. Is it really them speaking or is it someone speaking through them? So sometimes people tell me stuff and I'm like, that definitely isn't you talking. That's your higher self talking, which is an extension of the universe. And I'm taking heed to the message. The universe talks and sends you messages through other people. So you have to become very attentive to what your close friends and sometimes even random strangers tell you, right? You got to be very attentive to what they tell you. Sometimes I'm walking around and a stranger might tell me something and I'm like, okay, that's a message from the universe, because like, how do they know I love strawberries? And they're like, Ralph, just buy some strawberries today. And I'm like, okay, we're going to do it. So the universe sends you a message through other people. Become aware of that today. What is the fifth way the universe sends someone messages and how to receive messages from the universe? What's helped me is to always look at my health. Now, along my early journey, I was very out of tune with myself, very out of balance with myself, and frankly, I wasn't in a good equilibrium and homeostasis. Thank goodness that changed, because 7-Day Vegan Challenge, my health improved once I started to eat better, more plant-based foods. Now, the universe will send you a message if your health is waxing and waning, if your health isn't in equilibrium. If you get a headache, that's a message from the universe to say, okay, what's happening with you? Are you thinking too much? Are you hydrated? Are you drinking the pH 9, the pH 10? If you're having a tight chest, are you very stressed? I used to have a lot of anxiety attacks, and I knew that, you see, the body speaks in metaphors. The trillions of cells in your body are always working in your favor. They only want to promote your health. They only want to be healthy. So if you are in a state of dis-ease, there is a message for you. And I've been sometimes in that state along my early journey, and I realize, okay, what is this message? It's not good or bad. You just have to see what the universe is trying to tell you. Some of us, we are very stressed out right now on the planet. And I was, when I used to be in the Matrix running around. Thank goodness I'm in nature right now, baby. Can I get a hello? No more stress around here. No, it's just so harmonious. So the state I'm in now, this beautiful health I'm in right now, the message I'm getting from the universe is that you are in your true purpose, Ralph, because the moment you are in your true purpose, your health, wealth, happiness, and love begins to become so apparent. It begins to increase. So sometimes if you are very stressed out and then something happens to you, you're forced to slow down. The message in that is to say, okay, what lifestyle changes do I have to look at? Do I have to change this? Maybe I'm working too many hours. Maybe I'm not taking enough care of myself. Maybe I need to be more in nature, like Ralph Smart, right? So the universe is always sending you a message when you assess your health. And it's not a bad thing sometimes to be unwell. It can happen to anybody at any time. But there is always a reason and there is always a message, because really and truly, every single cell within your body wants to see you healthy at all times. Preservation, self-preservation. What is the sixth way? The universe sends someone a message, right? What is the sixth way? The universe sends someone a message. That someone is you. Alignment. Alignment. When you are not in alignment, you will have a big message from the universe. It's like a blatant stop sign. Ever walked out of your house and just seen a massive stop sign like, stop right now. Don't move anywhere because it's gonna be really ugly. Oh my gosh. You see, you just slipped and fell. Oh my gosh, right? So I was getting a lot of those blatant stop signs. Like along my early journey when I was like 16, 15 years old, what happened? I didn't even know who I was. I was just so brainwashed by everything around me, the mainstream media, friends. Like, I didn't even know who I was, to be honest. And I was out of alignment with myself. So I was getting a lot of messages like, hey, if you continue on this path, it's gonna look real ugly for you, real ugly. And then I got into alignment, right? I got more in tune with myself. And the moment you are in alignment with your true self, you start to read this beautiful message from the universe that, okay, the moment you get in tune with yourself, every other area of your life begins to line up to that. So check this out. For a long time, even growing up, I didn't love myself 100%. And then I would be in situations where It wasn't lovely. The moment I started to love myself, I began to meet people and have beautiful experiences. Once you change your vibrational frequency, everything aligns to that same frequency. Slow motion this side. Let me repeat that. Once you change your vibrational frequency, everything aligns to that same frequency. So remind yourself that you begin to read the message from the universe, looking at how in alignment you are with your true self. We'll come to that later. What's the seventh way the universe sends someone a message? When you are still, and this is how to receive a message from the universe. When you are still, you get the message. Sometimes the answers don't come when you're trying to find the answers and scurry about and trying to get the answers. They just come when you're just relaxing, when you're just in nature somewhere eating a papaya, and then all the answers come out from nowhere. You see, the universe sends you a message when you aren't in resistance to receiving the message. Let me repeat that. The universe sends you a message when you are not in resistance to receiving the message. Sometimes we want to know stuff from the universe or divine intelligence, maybe about future events. And sometimes we're acting like we want to know, but then we don't really have time because we're rushing around, we're in a hurry. But people who are very meditative, if you're meditating a lot, you're very still, then the universe is like, okay, I'm going to send you a message right now because you are ready to receive it. Okay, so be still and the answers come. What is the eighth way the universe sends someone a message? I started to realize that if you look at accidents, for me, there is no such thing as an accident. Everything is happening in divine order. The universe sends us messages through accidents. Sometimes you trip up, right? Oh, I had an accident. I just fell down. That was part of it. Because the universe is trying to tell you, pay attention to where you are walking. And look, you just nearly fell on the cat down the road. Sorry about that. Right? So I realized that sometimes even I have little accidents and I'm like, okay, there's a message in that. The universe is trying to communicate to me saying, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should be slowing down a bit. What is the ninth way the universe sends someone a message? Coincidences, right? Coincidences. Now, I started to realize this, that really and truly there are no coincidences. Oh my gosh, what a coincidence. If you keep having coincidences and you're very aware of these coincidences, the universe is it isn't attempting, it is sending you a message. Because coincidences go back to synchronicity. A lot of people are thinking about going on holiday and then someone gives them a free plane ticket. Or they're thinking about someone and then they just call. There are no coincidences. You got to take heed to that very important message. What else has helped me along my journey? What is the 10th way the universe sends someone messages? What's helped me along my journey is to realize this, that the universe communicates to us through glitches. That's right, glitches. Glitches can happen in the form of Deja vu. Oh my days, it feels like I've been here before. That's how the universe sends you a message. Glitches. So become very aware of glitches all around you. Deja vus. If you've gone somewhere and you're like, oh my days, I feel like I've been here before. That is a glitch. And that's a message from the universe you have to pay attention to. What is the 11th way the universe sends someone a message? Dreams. What I've realized along my journey is that dreams have this prophetic nature. They often tell things, foreseen things, things that are about to happen. So sometimes you're dreaming of something and then you wake up and it actually happens. That is the way the universe sends you a message, through dreams. The dreams we have are reflections of the life we live. Slow motion this side. And what is the last way? There is no last way because it just goes on and on and on. The universe sends you messages. What's helped me along my journey is to realize this. Closed roads. I'm driving on the weekend. I actually went to the beach and the road was closed. And I'm like, okay. Right. There was a massive race happening. Look, what I realize is that if you keep meeting roadblocks, detours, the universe is trying to send you a message that you shouldn't be going there right now. So sometimes we think, oh my days, that's so bad. And the universe is like, no, that's so good. Because the universe will always protect you from people and places and things and situations that aren't meant for you. Can I get a hello? Yeah. So the universe, sometimes you might meet someone and then something happens, you can't hang out with them anymore. And then you find out actually they're not so great, right? Or sometimes you're supposed to go somewhere and then you can't go to that place and then an accident happens there. And you're like, whoa, thank goodness I didn't go there. That's a message from the universe. So the universe is divine intelligence. It is the quantum field. It is beyond our human comprehension. We are part of the universe. And the moment you become still, you receive all the blessings and lessons and messages from the universe. And then you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? And there you have it in a nutshell. We are out here in the heart of nature, just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You.